the 99 names of God. For many, they are sacred words to be memorized and recited, a core part of faith. But what if their true purpose goes far beyond simple repetition? What if they are not just words, but keys to unlock a deeper reality within ourselves? We often start by learning the dictionary definitions: the merciful, the all-knowing, the just. This is the first step, the doorway. But true engagement begins when this meaning sparks an inner awareness. To know God as the all-seeing isn't just a theological fact. It's a profound, humbling realization that every hidden intention, every silent thought, unfolds under divine sight. It's a call to live with a higher consciousness. So, the 99 names are more than a list of attributes. They are a conversation. They invite us on a journey not just of definition, but of formation. Each name is both a revelation about the divine and a question posed directly to our soul. When we reflect on the just, we're silently asked, where do I stand on the side of justice in my own life? When we invoke the gentle, we're challenged to examine the harshness that might be hiding in our own hearts. It's a sacred dialogue, a mirror held up to our innermost self. From a philosophical view, these names also dismantle the illusion that we are self. Every name that describes divine perfection highlights our own human limitations. God is the independent, and in that, we recognize our complete dependence. God is the eternal, and we are forced to confront our own fragile, temporary existence. God is the absolute truth, and suddenly, all our limited perspectives are humbled. Reflecting on the names becomes an exercise in humility, purifying the ego by putting it face to face with the infinite. But this reflection isn't meant to paralyze us with a sense of inadequacy. Far from it, it's designed to cultivate inner balance, not despair. It fosters a serene sense of accountability, not a crushing fear. The believer doesn't collapse before the sheer majesty of the divine. Instead, we learn to stand upright, supported by our trust in the most merciful, the most forgiving, and the most gentle. Divine majesty inspires our responsibility, while divine mercy restores our courage to carry it out. On an even deeper, more contemplative level, the names are not just external sounds. They are living spiritual energies that can literally reshape the inner architecture of our souls. When you consistently call upon the light, your heart gradually awakens to a clarity that cuts through illusions. When you turn to the protector, deep-seated fears begin to dissolve. When you live with an awareness of the provider, the grip of anxiety over your daily needs starts to loosen. This isn't just a psychological trick. It's the transformative process of aligning your heart with its true, eternal source. The real danger is when we reduce these powerful names to empty rituals, when the tongue moves but the heart is absent, when we memorize them but fail to be transformed by them. The names are meant to rebuild our inner world, not just decorate our religious identity. They are meant to refine our character, not just signal that we belong to a group. The true measure of remembrance isn't how many times we repeat a name, but how deeply that remembrance reshapes our perception, our intentions, and our actions. Ultimately, the 99 names are not a subject you study once and then you're done. They are a lifelong spiritual curriculum. With each new stage of your life, you'll discover new depths within the very same name. Your understanding of the merciful when you're weak and vulnerable is completely different from your understanding of it when you're in a position of strength. The meaning of the patient during a time of intense suffering is not the same as its meaning when you have power and are tempted to be rash. The names evolve as our consciousness evolves. To move beyond the meaning is not to discard it, but to dive into its living, breathing depths. The 99 names are not static labels. They are dynamic pathways to inner awakening. Whoever approaches them with a sincere heart doesn't just learn about God. They begin to learn how to truly see, how to truly act, and ultimately, how to truly become. Thank you for watching. If this reflection resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the deeper dimensions of faith.